What is going on, family? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Get myself all set up here. I don't think any of my shit is right. So let me change that. Okay, that's on right already. Boom. Get this going in the right places. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I think we're here. I think we are live. I don't know why my chat thing is not like populating at the moment. Weird. Weird. I wonder if I turn it on. Try that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why the chat's not working on there right now. Let's see. Why can it not go all the way to the bottom? Okay, let's see. Maul, I see you, friend. How are you doing? Paul, good to see you. Russ, my main man. What's going on, friend? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Steve, good to see you as well, man. Welcome back from the Great White North. Yes, it was not white, but I did see some snow. I did see some snow in the mountains. But yes, it was very cool. Jessica, good to see you as well, friend. Hope you're doing well. Jenna, good to see you as well. Hope you are doing well. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Grimfell, what's up, man? Good morning. Yes, good morning to you as well, sir. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Arson, please react to more TX2, please. What's going on, friend? How you doing? I will definitely do that. I have promised to react to more TX2. I believe that there was a new song that was out, and I just have not streamed since then, and unfortunately, again, it is Women Who Rock Wednesday, so I cannot break the rules for Mr. TX2 today. But I will get to some more TX2 reactions. I promise. They are coming. I promise. Next time I stream, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is a special day. Sunday, we will do it for sure. Jesse, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Looks like I had a good time with Freeze the Fall. Yes, definitely. I definitely did. I had a good time hanging out with Mr. Jesse. Had a good time with Freeze the Fall, and you know, the team just associated really around it. Everybody was very kind, very friendly, and very welcoming. Got a chance to hang out a lot with our good friend Russ as well. So that was really great. We got to talk about a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Got to learn a lot of like Canadian. What's the words? Like some local stuff, you know what I mean? Like they had me like try out some shit that was like, you know, very Canadian. They had me drink this thing called a Caesar, which is apparently like their take on a Bloody Mary with like clam juice in it too. It was pretty salty, but I finished it. You know what I'm saying? I was proud of myself. What else do we do? Oh, if I can remember what it's called, Manaima Bar. I probably said it wrong, Russ, but or Jesse, you guys would both know. But yeah, that was pretty damn fire. Russ got me one of those at a little corner store when we were going before we went to the venue or whatever on Saturday. So that was delicious. And the show itself, I'm gonna have to make a whole video, you know, basically kind of walking y'all through this entire experience. But I will just say that honestly, guys, you know, if they're coming to a city near you, you need to go. You know what I mean? You need to go. You need to buy 2 tickets, and you need to take 2 friends with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, was it fire? I can't even like really kind of like I gotta save it. I gotta save some of the energy for the video. You know what I mean? I gotta save it. I can't even put it to words. I'm gonna have to script this thing out. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you how much fun I had, how much of a great experience it was, and how much of an awesome show that Freeze the Fall put on Saturday night. It was amazing. Jesse was running the tunes that night. You know what I mean? He was mixing all the perfect sounds and whatnot, making sure everything was banging all nice the way it was supposed to. Shit was fire. Shit was straight fire. Russ was running around getting different aspects of like the whole entire, you know, like how the sound was bouncing off of this wall and that wall and type shit. Like, you know, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was a wonderful trip. Let me tell you for sure. Johnny saw lots of poop. I did not have any poutine because I don't eat cheese. So I did not have any poutine. I saw a lot of poutine around. You know what I mean? I did have some good food while I was out there. I had a Canadian hamburger, and that shit was pretty damn fire. It was pretty damn fire. I will say, guys, you know, I'm back in the United States of America, and I will say I miss Canada, fam. I miss it. I miss it already. You know what I mean? It was a vibe. It was a vibe. I dug it the fuck out there. You know what I mean? I've enjoyed almost every I won't say almost every trip. I've enjoyed every trip I have ever made to Canada. This was my first time going out to like British Columbia. So that was a unique experience. First experience on that aspect, but it was a good trip. It was a good trip. Even though it was fast and it was short, it was a good trip. It was a very good trip. Oh yeah, the peanut butter. The peanut butter. What's going on, Dave? What's going on, man? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. The peanut butter. Yeah, I didn't realize that Canada got down like that, yo. They bring out peanut butter with your toast. I was like, man, I'm like, you know how many places in America do that? Like barely any place. You know what I'm saying? Like a diner might. A diner might have some peanut butter in a little joint for you. They might look at you a little sideways, though, if you ask for it. But that's probably about it, man. That's restaurants and all that kinds of shit. Like, I thought that was super cool. Super cool, man. Let's see. Russ said got a tour of 604 Records. I did. I got a tour of 604 Records. I'm gonna have to include that my stories about that in the video as well. I think I'm just gonna do like a whole like little rap about all the cool shit that I got to see and do surrounding the band that weekend. So yes, I got to tour the building, got to see some cool shit, got to see some people perform, people who were all right, some people that were okay, you know what I mean? But then, you know, Freeze the Fall was what I was there to see, and they did not disappoint. Let me tell you, they did not disappoint at all. Oh, Tab, what's up, man? Good to see you. Bad Wolf, good to see you as well, friend. Diva, good to see you as well, friend. Hope you're doing well. Two very drunk people try to be our buddies outside of 604. Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Man, I got so many stories. I got so many stories to tell in this, yo. You know what I mean? Russ was giving me a great little rundown on, like, the history of, you know, the Canadian, what was it, $10 bill, and how it was like the first woman to replace Queen Elizabeth, like in the history or whatever. And he was giving me this whole backstory, and this lady came up and she was like, decided that she was going to contribute to the conversation. And then we went back inside for a while because Jesse came and saved us in that situation. And then we went back inside for a while. Then when we came back outside, she found me again. And this time she was going to decide that she was going to like hang off my arm, like off my shoulders. And like she like whipped around me like I was a pole. You know what I'm saying? And this was when I was talking to Jesse this time. And then Russ had to come save us that time. But it was the same lady. Same lady. Hey, Freeze the Falls here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? How are y'all doing? Long time no see. I know, I was just talking about how much I miss Canada and how great the trip was, you know what I'm saying? And how great of a performance Freeze the Fall put on. You know, they should have probably went later in the set, in my opinion, you know what I mean? But, you know, that's just, hey, man, I might be a little biased, but I would just say I think they just kind of tore the house down, that y'all tore their house down a little bit more than maybe the other band did. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It was super fire, though. Super fire. Sneeze the Fall. Aria and Momager G. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to both of y'all. They totally smoked it, yo. Jesse said they totally smoked it. They totally did. It was amazing. It was simply amazing. I would say that my expectations were somewhat high because, you know what I mean? Like, I've already seen live videos of them before, so like I already kind of somewhat have an idea of like what it was going to sound like, and you know, just blew me out of the water. Blew me out of the water. I could. The words can't describe, I feel like, how the songs like translate so well, like in the live setting. You know what I mean? Like the energy just like carries to the audience. You know what I mean? And I don't know, everybody was killing it. Everybody was killing it. Jonah was killing it. Quinn was killing it. Arias was just cooking the entire time. Like they had like some big name photographer that was there getting all kinds of cool shots of them and stuff like that. So like, man, it was just a great experience, a great night, and a great fucking set. You know what I mean? So much fire. Like I said, I could rant and rave about this forever. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video. Because I gotta put this all. I gotta paint the entire picture. I think, you know what I mean. I really do. I gotta do more. I gotta do more for this. Aria's here. Yeah, Aria definitely needs a song pick. Oh, I totally have her song. I could totally react to one of your. Oh, never mind. It's not a female artist. Damn it! It wouldn't work today. Aria. But we need to get your request in now, for sure. We've done Quinn's because Quinn's hang out with us, but we need you to come hang out with us once, so that way we can do one of your a reaction request for you and give you like a special shout out. You know what I'm saying? We are so grateful you came. I am so grateful for the invite. You know what I mean? That was kind of a surprise for the band, for sure. There was only a couple people that even knew about this whole thing that was happening, and so I had to keep it like super hush. So I do apologize, y'all, for not like basically saying anything about like Sunday's stream or nothing. Like, you know, I kind of just like didn't say anything. You know what I mean? So I do apologize. You know, I was trying to make sure I kept it on the low. You know what I mean? Didn't want to get it out there in any sort of way. You know what I mean? Mama Georgie can get a song request too. She could too. Of course she could. Nayri, what's going on, friend? Randy, I saw you join the chat too. What's going on, friend? How are you? Jesse says, join the Freeze the Fall Discord. I posted a video. He probably posted the video when we surprised the band. So you should definitely go check it out on there. Definitely go check it out. Oh, do we have a new name for the Foxtrot family? Is that what's going on now? Sarah, what's going on, friend? Good to see you. Dave, my man, I forgot to ask you. I couldn't find the specific Aurora video you were asking for. The Infections of a Different Kind. The one you said specifically from like Fabrice. I couldn't find that specific song in the forest. So if you have the link for it, if you could probably send it to like, I think you're in the Discord now. If you could put it on the Discord, that'd be awesome. Making homemade naan and buttered chicken, Jesse? That sounds pretty damn good, yo. Sounds pretty good. Jesse makes me hungry at 1 a.m. You better take care of that, man. You better take care of it. It's about time for those midnight snacks, you know what I'm saying? All right, I gotta look at my list, yo. All right, Mal, are we like in order of like what we're supposed to be doing? Because I know I gotta add Dave in here because Dave's kind of like in the middle of this. I got a new song from Nayri the Witch in here. Devotion. I got a new song from Nayla. Long Gone. Evanescence Afterlife. No Tricks Do I Exist. Grey Wind Acid Rain. Aurora the Woman I Am. Lake Malice Scatterbrain. We got a good lineup tonight. Good lineup. I'm pretty stoked to hear a good handful of these. Let's see. Mall. Sounds like Grimfell's got a new song that's fire. That's what it sounds like, at least. In order so far. Okay, cool. Elsie, what's going on, friend? Aria, thanks for stopping by, friend. Have a good time at lessons. You know, you gonna cook, you know what I'm saying? You got it, yo. You got it. Shout out to you. Rockstar lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Aria, by the way, guys, has like some pretty fire drip. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask her like what her hoodie connect was, because she had like this like badass like cat hoodie that I was like, I need this hoodie, fam. I need that's like totally my swag. I need to find out where she gets some of this stuff at. You know what I mean? Fire wardrobe for sure. I'm gonna have to email Ginny now and email the momager and ask her what her song request is, and I'll do a reaction for the momager. Russ says Aria and Quinn have fantastic style for sure. My man, you gotta give a shout out to Jonah too, man. You know, Jonah's got some drip too. You know what I mean? You know, he don't get to dress up as much because he's the bro of the band, but you know, he still be making it work. He still came in with his A game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you are very welcome. You are very welcome. Thanks again for swinging by and saying hello. I appreciate it. I do. What is Dave's request I can add during the reactions? Dave's got a couple of them, I think. Yes, we're gonna start with Nayri with the Witch today. Shout out to her for hanging out with us. Appreciate you, friend. It's been a long time since we got the chance to see everybody. So I'm stoked to get into another song from Nayri the Witch today. The song is called Devotion. I'm sure it's gonna be good, yo. I'm sure it's gonna be good. Grimfell already says this track is fire. I'm sure that it is. I'm sure that for those of you who have heard it, you guys can already tell me. Uh-oh. She said, oh no. She said, oh no, we're starting with Devotion? Uh-oh. I don't know what kind of song this is going to be. Is this going to be one of those ones that makes me want to talk? You know what I mean? She'd be doing that. She'd be making these songs that make me want to talk. You know what I'm saying? All this thought-provoking material. Grimfell be doing a lot too, though. You know what I mean? You know, you can't just like, you guys don't just slip in just like some, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the proper word to use is. So I'm not going to use one. I'm not going to use it. It is fire? Okay, yeah. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. So let's listen to it. I'm keeping things a little casual today with these reactions, guys. I am recording, but I'm keeping things pretty light and simple. You know what I'm saying? Just trying some new stuff out today. Just trying to see how it feels. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to Nayri the Witch. You know, I think she gets a little bothered sometimes, like when we jump on her song first, you know what I mean? But we gotta give her some love, you know what I mean? Gotta give her love. Everybody in the chat's already saying this song is fire, so I need to check it out. Oh, this is part 2 of that other song. Oh, okay. I see what we're starting with already. We're picking up from where we left off. Okay. Griffil said, damn Tesla. I'm sorry. That caught me, fam. That caught me. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. Sorry. I had to laugh about that.
Take what is mine. They call it sin, they call it crime, but devotion knows no line. Oh, love, let the heavens break.
Oh, shit.
Let the earth pull me under. Tie my hands, drag my feet. I am yours. I am yours. Let the heavens break. Let the earth pull me under. Tie my hands, drag my feet. I am yours. I am yours. I have fed the.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God. That chorus is so good. I love it. Oh my God, I was not ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I'm used to like the very poetic, like, you know, give me one line and then like give me like, and then finish the thought and like, you know, just marinate on it for a second, like the way that she like does her verses that way. And I'm always like a big fan of that for real. But my God, the melody and the chorus this one is so good. It's beautiful. Love it. The visuals again are always going to be like pretty spot on, I think, for me, because like, again I'm just a big fan of the way that she incorporates like the darkness with like the brightness with the way that she like makes the videos and all that.
I am yours. I have fed the fire you left inside. The ember glows beneath my tongue, and I have
fire bar right there. You were made to be ignored, and I was made to make them kneel. I love the way she's talking in this one.
Was made to make them kneel. If love is not possession, then why do I still feel the need? Lay me down
Oh my
inside
God.
your name.
So much fire.
Let my blood complete the frame.
That little transition part right there was so good. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Ooh, little bit of that's the little bit of spice. You know what I'm saying? We talk about putting a little bit of that extra flavor on the chicken. She seasoned it. You know what I'm saying? Woo! That was fire. That transition was so good. I'm gonna listen to it again. Like this part right here, like when it started happening, like the first time, I was getting like chills, yo. I was getting chills. I'm gonna go back and from the top, yo.
It's not possession, then why do I still feel the need? Lay me down.
I feel like that part right there is like just like that. That's like that's the instrument. That the instrumentation is like this, like all of what that last lyric was, with like when she was talking about like love being a possession. Why do I still feel the need? And then like that little part after that, I feel like is like all that emotion being like expressed like through like a sound. And like I said, I think it translates, man. I feel like I feel it. You know what I mean? I feel it. And then I love the fact that it like transitioned into like back into like a beat like that was just like so fucking smooth and so fucking fire.
Lay me down inside your name. Let my blood complete the frame. I have learned the taste of longing, and I will never love again.
Yo. I saw her tease the little foxtrot, Joan. I saw her tease the little foxtrot. Ooh, foxtrot police. Look at that, yo. Shout out to Dayri, yo. That's fire. That's fire. I love that she has this little production thing at the end of this too, like with her on the dragon shit. That's so fucking cool. So fucking sick. Straight fire, yo. Straight fire. That was so sick. So sick. I like the video concept. I thought was really cool, like tying that together with like the idea of like when you manufacture the love that way. You know what I mean? Like you're creating that thing to possess that way. And then like how it like turned on her. You know what I mean? Like the very thing that you wanted to love you is like what destroyed you. Ooh, it's poetic as fuck. It's emo as fuck, and I love it. Ooh, I love it. Oh, yeah, I like this one quite a bit. I like this song quite a bit. Oh, my lord. I'm so excited. This was a great song to start with tonight. So good. All the soap in this one. All the soap. Let's see. Who else? Who's in here talking? All the soap for me from OTAB. All the soap from everybody on this one. I think it's always cool how she kind of like just mixes like, you know, what I think is her. I'm not 100% sure, but what I think is her, like into the random characters, like in this one as the cop, and then like and what was in the other one? She was the taxi driver, I think. So it's just, I don't know. I think it's just always really cool how she kind of like sneaks those little things like in there, those little what I call them, Easter eggs and stuff like that. But that's so damn cool that she put us like, you know, with the Foxtrot name in the video. That's so damn cool. So shout out to her again, you know, for that one. Amazing song. I like this one again quite a bit. This one's definitely going in the playlist in a few of them. It has like such a great energy to this one. It's got such a sadness with such a like you know, like an uplifting like feel to it at the same time. You know what I mean? It's fire. It's fire. I like it a lot. I like it quite a bit. That's all I really got to say on this one, I think. Peter says that Nayri, that was fantastic. Wonderful piece of art by Dave. Nayri sets the bar pretty high. Says Joe, and Sarah says bravo. You know, like again, I think the Foxtrot family like this one. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Peter, how are you doing, friend? How are you? All right, we got Nayla next. Let's check out some Nayla. Who's getting a shout out for this one? Steve, you getting a shout out for this one, bro? Is this one your request? Steve always gives us love for Nayla. So does OTAB. There's a couple other people. I think Rob's a big fan of them. I'm trying to remember. There's a handful of people. I'm pretty sure that they're like all on their Patreon too. Shout out to all those guys who helping support Nayla on their Patreon. I think they put like all their Patreon members like on their at the end of their videos and stuff like that, and a lot of them. It's been pretty cool to see that. So shout out to them. Shout out to OTAM. Shout out to Steve. You know what I mean? Check out the new song from Nayla, Long Gone. They're doing like the chorus, like this, the little melody in this is pretty damn fire. Like and I lost my way. Like the way that they kind of like switch it up, like from like the original thing. I think it's like just kind of a interesting and unique tempo. The way that they're like doing it that way. That riff is pretty rock and roll, baby. Though I'm feeling it. It's got a I don't even know what to say. Rock and roll energy. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics again in this one. I feel like I just love the fact that they're this sad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a sucker for people who write sad music. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it sounds like. You know what I mean? And I'm just a fan of like the way, I don't know, man. She's just got this little like sad poetic lyricism to her. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know who writes all the lyrics. I don't know. It could be a group effort. I have no idea. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling the energy of this one. I always really like their I'm sorry. I always really like their lyrics, and like the riff in this one is pretty damn rock and roll. And again, like, you know, just coming straight into like this second verse too, I feel like they're just getting they're getting better like with each song that they're writing. You know what I'm saying? Like they're taking like steps and strides like with each song that they write. Like they're just getting better with each one. But they're feeling it, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, killing it. Smack that fucking snare, man.
Have a relief. Have I ever lived? Or was it only a dream to be for golden? Why is the faith and hope long gone?
Why is faith and hope long gone? Come on now. Come on. Like I said, it's pretty emo. It's pretty emo. I love it. I love it.
Why does the knocking at the door? When I need it more, I lost my shadow in the sun. As I look my way, no matter what I don't have done.
That was dope. They just kind of like added like the little like, oh, if I can get it to pull up, added a little nail out there and like little sun in the background. That was pretty fire. I've been appreciating the lyric video on this one too, for sure. Like I think it's stuff that the way that they've done it. I mean, it makes the video that much more fun and interesting with the different shots of the band. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Were they even there? Why does the knocking at the door? When I needed more, I lost my shadow in the sun. As I lost my way.
Like they added like a little like extra like the vocal layers like in the background, like when like with the sun, like you can tell like they added like, you know, like an extra vocal layer in the background. So like this, I feel like the songs again are getting better and like they're just sounding better as they're improving. And like again, like, you know, I want to say that they're still 14. So like, you know, the fact that they're all like still very, very young musicians, like and the fact that they're like jumping and growing this much already within like just like from song to song, that you know, it's been just a few months and months with these songs that have been coming out. Like, I don't know, like I feel like there's like just been a lot of growth with like just from what I've seen in like that short amount of time, which I believe has only been like not even like a half a year's worth of like time on some of these songs. I love that little sad riff. Screaming and shouting. There we go. To our best and golden patrons. Okay, let's see. Who's in here that I know? Let's see if I recognize any of these names. Shout out, there's O-Tab right there. Shout out to Aaron Brown. Yeah, I told you they guys, they put their patrons in the videos. Like a shout out to them. Thomas Ilgen. I'm gonna recognize that name. That's like a Warning Army dude for sure. Shout out to him. I'm pretty sure he's part of the little Freeze the Fall, you know, fandom as well. So shout out to him. I swear there's another person's name on here that I know. The Warning family. Shout out to them. The Underdog. I wonder who the Underdog is. I don't know. But we need to make sure that we go and boost, like, comment, all of that. Ooh, I'm not gonna be 100. I'm gonna be number 100 comment. Oh no, why is my computer not working? Oh no, I can't add my fire. No. There we go. We gotta add a fire, Teddy. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Nothing but fire. There we go. We're going to give them a couple more flames, too. Couple more flames. Couple more flames. You guys make sure you guys go and tell them how great this song was. Go do some boosting. There's Rob right there. Shout out to him. Amaranth thing. Shout out to him. Don Quixote, Dad Quixote. Shout out to him. Jessica. Shout out to her. Joe, what's up, man? Shout out to him. Friendly Face. I recognize them. Shout out to you. Francisco. There's me. Oh, there's me now. Yep. We gotta do that. You gotta spread a little love, you know what I mean? Help spread the algorithm. A little boosting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I really like this band a lot. Like I said, I think that this they're very, very talented songwriters, and I like the way that they write rock music. You know what I mean? I feel like they're getting better with each song that they're writing, and I'm just a fan of what they're doing and how they're already growing so much already as musicians. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to check out more music from them. It seems like they are pretty much keeping the foot on the gas when it comes to writing songs and keep putting more stuff out there. And again, like I said, I feel like they're getting better with each release. So I'm definitely appreciating and liking everything that I'm definitely hearing from Nayla at the moment. So I definitely appreciate, again, OTAB, Mr. Steve, Mr. Rob, you know, all those guys for putting me on to Nayla, and anybody else who might have mentioned them in passing in the past. Mr. Joe, I think, was another one who likes them a lot, who put me onto that band. So yeah, just been a big fan of them, and I'm excited to see where they go in their career. I think that's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger, tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Angel, what's up, man? Good to see you, friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Get my shit all situated over here so that way it's a little bit better. Little bit better. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's see, what is next on the list? What do we got next? Oh, Evanescence is next. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Audiva who requested this one. Shout out to Audiva. Shout out to the patrons, you know what I mean? I think this was a Patreon request from her. So, yeah. I'm obviously familiar with who Evanescence is. But I hadn't heard this song yet, Afterlife. Apparently it's for a Netflix show, Devil May Cry. Is that like based off the video game, Devil May Cry? Maybe. Potentially. It probably is. I would imagine it probably is. Oh, Diva is Evanescence. Yeah. She's already got her Patreon request in for the month too. She does. She's like ready. She was ready as soon as I made the announcement. She was like, "Boom! Here's the whole list." I got a whole list for you, Johnny. Russ got to see them in October. Yeah, everybody that said that went to that show to see them, that they were pretty awesome live. Amy Lee's fire in this. I'm sure that she is. It's been a while since I've listened to Evanescence. Seen a lot of people cover her song, though. A lot of people cover it, though. Devil May Cry is an anime as well. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sound was Pink Floyd level. Okay, Russ. Okay, I see you. Angel, you got a request? You trying to cash in your Patreon request today, sir? Is that what you're trying to do? Amy Lee, always fire. I should listen more. yeah, I feel like I'm always on the search for new things, and I feel like, you know, unless they put out new music, I don't go backwards a lot. I don't go backwards on the playlist as much. Well, if you want to get your request on the list there, sir, you can definitely get it added. Definitely get it added. For sure. You would get on the patron priority list, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we have other patrons that are already in the list right now. But we will get you added to the next patron in the list. Did we ever get Dave's song? Because technically he should be like the next one that we do. So if we ever figured out Dave's song, he should probably be next whoever after this Evanescence one. So technically he should be next. Oh, perfect time, Audiva. We're getting into your request right now. We're about to do Evanescence. You got Dave's? Okay. Just make him next in the list then, please. Whatever his request is. So that way we do him next, because technically he should be like the next one that we do. But we'll go ahead and do this Evanescence one real fast. Because we've already said that we're going to. Jenna said that Angel's request is one that Gray Squirrel wanted. See look how things work out like that. You know what I mean? Look how things work out. I get a lot of those on reward videos when like, hey, you should do this one next. I'm like, hey, don't you already know it's coming? You know what I mean? All right, let's check out this Evanescence Afterlife from the Netflix series Devil May Cry. Don't know if it's about the video game or the anime series. So we're about to probably find out. It's probably anime. If I had to guess, I bet you it's anime. I bet you. It's probably very certain. But again, shout out to Adiva for the request on this one.
Gentlemen, this is your primary objective. His name is Dante.
Hide before the floodgates open. Can we just lie here till it's all over? I hear the violence calling, turn run inside. You build your walls, but can't forget the hate. You hide down to finally meet you in the afterlife. Save me from this pain, feel the hole inside. You wonder why I'm all the tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. I think you're finally
The drums in this are super sick. Her voice is just really incredible. So like she always kind of has like this natural like soothingness to it, where like almost like anything of like this kind of nature, I think is like what kind of like what she was like meant to sing for. I don't know. Like I just automatically think like Underworld vibes when I think of Amy Lee. You know what I mean? So like the anime like shots of like some of like the little gory like little like blood splatter stuff and all that kind of shit was I thought pretty damn cool. So like I think for like a song for like to promote something like this, or but to be part of the show, part of the I don't know, movie, whatever this is specifically, or a series. Okay, so it's definitely a TV show. I think it goes like well with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like the lyrics with it tie very much together in something that it seems like it was kind of made for something like that. So I feel like it's quite perfect that way. Does that make sense? Where again, sometimes knowing a little bit too much how the sausage is made makes the art that specific thing to me. Does that make sense? Where I'm like, I wouldn't be able to like put this in like certain playlists myself because it's not going to make me think about that. It's always going to make me think about this anime now. You know what I mean? It's always going to make me think about it. It's just because there's certain things I feel like it's gonna always make me tie it to that art that way. You know what I mean? So like for like this song, that's how I'd always like equate it. It would always just be like a running like this video in my brain every time that I would listen to the lyrics in this one. But I think the lyrics are pretty damn great, and I think it's awesome for like what they have going for in this song. And the drums in this, stupid fire. Again, I don't like the simple stuff that just sounds so sick. You know what I mean? It's just loud and sounds great.
I think you're finally broken. If we don't die here, we'll always be haunted. I feel the panic in everyone watching like to me. I've only been used and sold out truth for a sick fantasy. I'm holding on to unbelief. I see you in the eye.
I would have liked the guitars to be a little bit more aggressive and loud in that little section right there. I think it would have gave it like a whole nother edge. But again, it's not what we're going for here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we're going for that punch in the face because it's not going to translate as well for like what this is. You know what I mean? So like, I think like it kind of has to be softer. But from like my personal preference, they could have punched me in the face with these guitars.
You in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and feel the cold.
They put the gunshots in there, baby. Ah! You know how I love that.
Feel the cold inside. You wonder why I'm out of tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. No one hears me pray for my revenge. Nothing's gonna wash away these sins. I'm bathed in the fire. No more wounds to mend. We all die in the end, but I know who I am. Judge me in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and feel the cold inside. You wonder why I'm out of tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. Today I'm not afraid to die.
That's what I was waiting for like this entire time, was for her to finish it like in that particular way.
Now, we all go down the rabbit hole together.
That's hard. All right. We don't need to watch the promo. Watch the show. Watch the show. Honestly, I think the song is pretty damn fucking good. But I did have like a couple of like minor, like just fan complaints, you know what I mean, in some aspects where I feel like the mix could have probably been a little bit better, because I think that like she herself that like killed like the vocals, but I feel like some of the noise on some of the other instruments could have probably been handled differently, and I think that it's just more of, again, a preference thing, where I feel like something's could have been louder and more aggressive. I thought that the breakdown at the end was very cute. It was definitely not hardcore. It definitely did not make me want to start a mosh pit or anything like that, but it almost seemed like an attempt to do a soft version of that. A little bit. But what else do I got for this? What else do I got? Again, I thought that the lyrics were pretty damn fire, and I didn't love that, like, that Not Afraid to Die, the way that she kind of like delays it the first couple of times. It's one of those things where in my brain I was like, just say it because it sounds better to not delay it to me. That was just, but again, that's all preference, because there was like so many parts of this song that I thought were just so damn good, where I was like, man, I feel like this is like a B+ record when it really could have been an A+ one. You know what I mean? I feel like they're like so close to like, just go remix this shit, fam. You know what I mean? Go remix it and make some certain things louder, and this song would fucking bang. You know what I mean? It's got so much like good meat and potatoes in it. You know what I'm saying? But it needs a little bit of spice. It needs a little bit of spice. So the chicken. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to Adiva. Shout out to Adiva. I appreciate you, friend. This was actually, like I said, a great song. Great song. It was good to hear Amy Lee, because again, she's incredible. You know, just incredible vocalist, talented. Love her stuff. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody they love them. If you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. The production of the actual song is superb. I will definitely have to check that out, because like I said, I'm like, it might have been just because they kind of muffled out some of the music. So, you know, it's YouTube. They're not always the greatest quality when it comes to the sound. So, you know, I'll definitely check out the song, 'cause I want to listen to it again, because like I said, I think the song was good. You know, I just had some personal things that I would have done differently. And I would say, if you're doing something like this big with Netflix and Evanescence, you know what I mean? You got the right people working on it, or should be working on it. You know what I mean? Dave's next. Cool. Thank you, Maul. Appreciate you, friend. (07). Are we doing more Sia? Oh shit. What are we getting in here? But the gunshots. Yeah, I can't help it. They added a little bit of the action scenes in there, like with the noise and all that, so it gave a little bit of extra fun. The gunshots probably aren't in the regular record, though. It would have been dope if they were. Pixie, what's up, friend? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Terry, I saw you join too. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hope you are also doing well. Fuck, where did that come from? Yeah, there it is. Let me mute that. And let me charge that, because that would probably be a good idea. Oh boy. I don't like the look of the chat right now. I see Audiva saying, does Dave know Johnny's history with Sia? And then Otab said, this could be interesting. And he has the popcorn emoji. I'm interested now. I'm interested. Dave doesn't normally steer me in wrong directions, though. You know what I mean? He normally doesn't. He has definitely led me to some fire a few times. We shall see. We shall see. Jenna says, I'm never going to look at common house potatoes the same. Yeah, the potatoes now are definitely like embedded in my mind of forever now with Maul and Grimfell. I did like the last Sia song we did. Like I said in that one that I just didn't like the song Chandelier, so you know. Oh boy. Yeah, see, everybody's grabbing popcorn. What is happening in this one? I don't know. Shout out to Dave, though. Shout out to my man Dave for this request. 07 Destiny featuring Sia and Sophie Barker. I don't know who Sophie Barker is. I don't know who 07 is either. Those are both new to me. We shall see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Way too much popcorn in the chat for this one. I really don't know, but I like popcorn. I love popcorn, man. I need to go to the movies. Movie theater popcorn. There's something special about that shit. It's gonna kill us all, but it's so delicious. So good. Shout out to popcorn. Shout out to Over Rutterbacher, you know what I'm saying? Pop secret. Yeah, I don't got no popcorn in the cabinets right now. I need to get some. Apparently, this is a popcorn song. Destiny featuring Sia and Sophie Barker. Dave, did you even know that this was a popcorn song when you requested it? Whether you did or not, you know, we're gonna we're gonna find out if this is gonna be popcorn and tea worthy. Oh baby, we vibing right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. This when the video first started, I was like, God damn, how old is this video? And it was like 2002. And I was like, shit, what was I doing in 2002? Let's see. 2002. I would have been 13. Yeah. I would have turned 13. I would have been 12. Yeah, I was probably riding skateboards probably around this time. You know what I mean? Damn, that was a long time ago. 2002. This looks like a whole nother like a whole other life ago, fam.
I lie awake. I've gone to
Oh, baby, it's like just happy time vibes. You know what I mean? Like, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't think I've like reacted like anything that sounded like this on the channel before. I was like, it's just all just kind of like, just chill vibes, man. You know what I mean? It's just like easy listening music. I don't even know what to kind of describe the kind of vibe this is. You know what I mean? This is like, you know, like red wine drinking music. You know what I'm saying? It's nighttime vibes for sure, but I'm trying to set the mood. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, like I said, it's definitely red wine vibes. You know what I mean? Definitely wine vibes.
On a clear day, I'll fly home to you.
Oh, Ashleyna has joined the chat. What is going on, friend? How are you? Red wine funk, fire. Basically, that's basically what it is. I don't think this is necessarily popcorn music. You know what I mean? But like I said, to me, this is red wine, chilling and vibing. You know what I mean? Turn the lights down, a little like, I don't know. I don't want to say fireplace. It's like super romantic. You know what I mean? It's just more the chill. It's more the chill, not romantic. It's more chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lights low, neon lights glowing. You know what I mean? Maybe a little disco ball. Disco ball going on in the apartment.
Home to you. Spending time, getting back to you.
Quinn has also joined the chat. What is going on, friend? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Your good friend Aria and Momager G stopped by earlier to say hello as well. So shout out to you guys. Again, Freeze the Fall. We'll take a moment again. Now we're just going to take another moment to pause and talk about how much of a great show that Freeze the Fall put on Saturday. For those of you guys who haven't heard that about it already. We talked about it earlier when Aria was on here. So now we'll talk about it again now that Quinn's on here as well. They pretty much tore the fucking house down. You know what I'm saying? Again, I feel like I was a little upset with like where they were in the lineup. I feel like they should have definitely went later in the lineup because the crowd was more rocking for their part of the sets. But yeah, Quinn did an amazing job. Aria did also an amazing job, like we talked about earlier. And Jonah, again, killing it on the drums, fam. Again, so yeah. I think there's going to be there's a lot of clips they've already kind of put out showing a lot of the live footage and all that. So, you know, make sure you go and check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Quinn also, what else I have to tell you? I ain't playing about that rap duo thing, fam. You know, me and you starting a thing. We'll be like run the jewels. You know what I mean? I'll be your B mic. Hip hop duo coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
When I'm weak, I draw strength from you. When you're lost, I know how to change your mood. When I'm down, you breathe life over me. Even though we're not so high, we have each other's.
See, I'm already painting the picture. You know what I'm saying with the rap duo. You know what I mean. I can see it. We need the chorus like this on the hooks, Quinn. You know what I'm saying? See, it's already coming together. You know what I'm saying? This would be a perfect hook. You know what I'm saying?
I draw strength from you. When you're lost, I know how to change your mood. When I'm down, you breathe life over me. Even though we're not so high, we have each other's destiny.
I was gonna say I didn't necessarily need that particular instrument solo right there, but homie kind of cooked. He went all the way up and down that shit, fam. He went like all the way up and down. We're gonna watch him do it again. Watch it. Watch him do it again. He went all the way up and down. Oh shit. Okay. I haven't even had no red wine, and you know what I mean? Oh my god, I love it. I love it. This song's totally a vibe, though. All the way to the end, Mo. I promise. I feel like Dave requested this one because I said something along the lines of like I didn't know that she even like had music like this in her repertoire, and this was like even further down that rabbit hole of like not knowing that she made music like this, because I have only heard, you know, again, the things that have hit like the big national pop airwaves from Miss Sia. So this was definitely something I had no idea that she even like dipped her toe into. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This was like the second Sia song I've listened to that I was like, man, it's pretty damn cool. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know if she's just more like a feature on this one. But her voice is like pretty damn phenomenal. So it's just very unique, and I don't think that anybody really sounds like her. Even when people try to sound like her, it's more or less imitating like what I feel like her like natural singing voice is like. I don't know, just very unique, very interesting. Like I said, very chill vibes on this one. Very cool. So I appreciate Div again for the request. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. If you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. James says no wine 420. Shout out to 420. Shout out to my puff friends. Shout out to my smokers out there. Shout out to my lurkers, no chatters. You know what I'm saying? If you are a lurker, no chatter in the back, you should say hi. You know what I mean? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We might give you a request. You know what I mean? Depending on who you are. Quinn, my mom is here listening. Well, hello, Quinn's mom. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It was very nice to meet you over this weekend. Very nice to really meet everybody. Really just involved with the Freeze the Fall team and family. You know what I mean? Everybody was, again, I'm going to say again, very, very pleasant, very friendly, very kind, and definitely made me feel very much at home in Canada. So I definitely appreciated my my trip to Vancouver. So shout out to Quinn's mom. Quinn's mom, I swear, she'd be doing a lot. There's a lot of parents that be doing a lot. You know what I mean? But Quinn's mom for sure. I don't think people give her enough credit for what she does. So shout out to Quinn's mom. Yes, Ashlina, we got New Greywind in the list, friend. We do. I have not listened to it yet, and I have been trying really hard to not listen to any of the little like snippets that I've been seeing people put up. You know what I mean? I saw that you like did like a premiere for it yesterday, and I was gonna jump in there, but I was like, ooh, I really want to react to it though. So I heard it's good. Though. Steve said the merch momager. She is much more than just the merch momager. She said, I was very happy to meet you. That's very kind of her. Shout out again to all the moms and dads in Freeze the Fall for sure. James, I don't think I really said hi to you, man, so I'm going to say hi to you now. 420s on Easter? Is it really? That's kind of funny. I'm sorry, that's funny. That's hilarious. Gregory. How are you? Friend? How are you? Okay. No Tricks is No Tricks is next, and then we got Greywind. So I am stoked. I think No Tricks is Steve's request, right? Steve, we gotta make sure we say something.
Felt all the pain inside.
Oh shit, we getting into real stuff on this one. Steve sent me like a whole back message on a couple of her songs and like a little bit of her history, that she is originally from Russia but now lives in Turkey because she got arrested during a protest, like holding up a sign. Oh man, what did he say? It was something about like it was some women's rights protest, and she got arrested. I'm trying to remember what he was telling me, but yeah, he gave me like this whole backstory on like what happened to her. During International Women's Day for holding up a sign that simply said "Love, Peace," 8 March, and she was arrested for that shit. Some bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you, but I'm not a political show, even though we're probably going to talk a little bit of it today. If this song is... Nope, that's the other one. That's the other one that we're going to do probably off stream. The war song. This one, Do I Exist? I don't know. Her songs go pretty damn hard, so I would imagine this is probably going to be no kinds of exception. Not a protest, International Women's Day last year. Got it. Thank you, Steve. I don't want to misspeak. I definitely don't want to misspeak, put out the wrong information out there in the world. There's enough spreading of misinformation in today's society. You know what I'm saying? We got to try to give as much accurate information as possible. I think it's very important. Very important. But the next song we're going to check out is No Tricks. Shout out to again, Steve. My man Steve, holding it down for the request on this one. I believe that we checked out No Tricks originally because of our good friend Grimfell. So yeah, shout out to Grimfell again for introducing us to this artist. I think this is the second reaction that we're going to do for No Tricks today. And yeah, I'm excited just to check out this song, Do I Exist? So let's check it out.
Have you ever felt all the pain inside when you wake up one day and all your life is a lie? You never want to face, but when you try to escape it, a million times you chat, what do you rain in? You wake up beside a total stranger, your family feels look at someone else as you bad your clothes. No, what day did you bastard? You with the familiar faces. You woke up using my soul to this out. You knew you were a fraud, but you bad to the crowd. You tried to do the ropes with a tightly tight. And the pure reality started to collide. And it's in my head, and my spirit is shattered. My ego wants to hate that you stand for. They hate that you know what they want. You're nothing but a trash can for rejected thoughts and misfit for life. A sequence of knots.
A misfit, a pariah, a sequence of knots. I love her like aggressive ass lyrics in this song. The transition to like her being like in the outfit with like her eyes all whited out and shit. Again, like with her, I think her mask is already fucking sick, but like when her eyes are all like whited out and shit like that, with like the black with the spikes and stuff like that. I don't know, like the whole fit kind of comes together. You know what I'm saying? And like the I don't know, that nighttime kind of like. Again, siren alarmy kind of like beat in my mind. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know. I'm just like I'm like a fan of like that overall sound. Again, I think that the guitars in this are pretty sick. I feel like they could be a little bit more aggressive. Again, just a taste thing. Just a taste thing. But I think I like the overall. It's more got like a good tone to it. And like I said, I love her like push back, like fuck you energy that she has. Like in the lyrics and the way that she just kind of delivers everything. This like chorus shit like reminds I hate to do it, I hate to do it, but it reminds me so much of like shit that I like in like I hate to compare people to artists. But it gives me like Korn vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Korn.
Infinite darkness. What's ego wants me dead, but we're unlikely to part.
My alter ego wants me dead. That's so fucking fire.
Unlikely to part ways. My world's all back in what's sooner. I don't know how I can last. Will she take away my future like I took away her past? I feel I'm Do you really think that you exist? Schizophrenic with a story twist. Do you think that you have lost your mind? Shut up the voice inside. Remember when we fell from grace? You watched it from another place. You really think you will dare? Stop pretending you didn't care. Remember when we fell from grace? You were in another place. You're acting like you didn't care. Do you know that you do you really think that you exist? Schizophrenic with a story twist. How does it feel to destroy your life? Exemplary work of one of one. Is that the life that you gave for? Is that the life that you want? Your cycle with a fucked up life, screaming from your inside.
Oh my god, it gets better like as it goes on, yo. Like when you like really like sink in and think about like the schizophrenic part, and when you really think about like how there's like the white and the black and how it transitions like throughout this, and like, the lyrical content changes when it transitions. You know what I mean? Where it's like the two sides of like the personality splits, right? And so like you're hearing like the battle against each other, like of like your own like, you know, the voice. What did she say? Like the voice inside my head wants me dead, or my alter ego wants me dead. That's fire. I want to say that Steve's told me that she was diagnosed with schizophrenia. So I would imagine like this is like very much like a song that like revolves specifically around that particular premise. I don't know, man. I'm always a big fan of like the concepts of like, you know, what your demons are saying to you, what that alter ego is saying to you, whatever the voice in your head, whatever, you know what I mean? Like however you want to equate it or metaphor that picture. And it's always the bad shit. But that makes the best stuff though. You know what I mean? Our voices inside don't tell us the happy things. You know what I mean? Like, luckily, people like me, we're lucky to have people in our lives that like tell us nice things. Because like we don't tell ourselves nice things, but I'm lucky enough to have people in my life that like tell me nice things. So the voices in our head always say the worst stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she's just telling us what hers are saying. That's all I'm trying to say. I dig it, and I feel her, yo. I feel her.
Will I take away your future like you took away my past? Have I really felt this pain inside? We're really living separate lives? Did I make up this whole story twist, or do you think that I exist?
That's so fire. Like I said, it only got better as it went on for me, though. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit, honestly. Knowing like a little bit of the backstory and all that too, I think from Steve's perspective, you know, appreciate him for doing the research on this one, giving me a little bit of a backstory on the topic in the first place. You know, I'm not saying it's about that, but I would definitely say it definitely makes sense that if the words are used in there, you know what I mean? Again, I'm the worst YouTuber there ever was, so all my assessments and my guesses about what songs are about and all that, you know, are always wrong. But all I know is that her mask is pretty damn cool, and I love it when her eyes are all whited out. I feel like they're just a dope ass concept and a dope aesthetic. And I think that she's pretty damn cool. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to check out more of her music for sure. And I appreciate again Steve for the request on this one. Shout out to Grimfell for putting us on the artist in the first place, and just shout out to him in general, man. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Righty. I think the time is for New Grey Wind. My favorite emo band from Ireland, you know what I'm saying? Russ said he'd be the worst YouTuber. Not even, fam. Not even. You got too much music knowledge. People would find you interesting and fascinating. You know what I'm saying? You got way too much music knowledge, bro. Me and Russ talked for approximately 17 hours. I don't know how long it was, but me and him hung out quite a bit on Saturday and Sunday, and we talked a lot of music. But shout out to Russ again, man. It was really cool to hang out with you, and just go to the show with you and experience that. It was fun to, you know, talk shit about the rest of the mods, you know. I'm just kidding. We really didn't do that. Russ did though. No, I'm just playing. Russ didn't say anything about anybody like that. Russ is a great guy. He never say a bad word about anybody, that's for sure. He didn't even say a bad word about the crazy drunk people at the record label. You know what I mean? Like, what a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He sat there and let that lady be like, you know, it's important to talk about women's issues. Definitely kidding. Russ didn't say nothing but positive things about everybody and everything. He is not a mean guy at all. I think Russ wouldn't even hurt a fly. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of guy that Russ seems to be. He's a kind of a very gentle soul for sure. I appreciated hanging out with Russ for sure. We battled the mean streets of Vancouver together. You know what I'm saying? Women's issues, sure they weren't there for you, Johnny. Yeah, so if you missed that part of the story, I didn't really tell the full thing, but basically, when we were at the record label, I was outside with Russ, and Russ was explaining to me about how the lady who was on the $10 bill, I cannot remember her name right at this moment, but he was giving me the backstory, and I can't even remember the entire backstory because that lady interrupted the story. You know what I'm saying? But the part I remember was that this woman was the first woman or person, period, to replace Queen Elizabeth on the money. So it was like this whole backstory behind it. And so like he was talking about like women's suffrage and like, all this kinds of different stuff that was happening that this woman was a part of or whatever in Canada. And so he was explaining all that to me, and she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, he's over here explaining about this lady or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, it's really important to talk about women's issues and stuff. And then she came back later and swung around my neck and grabbed on my neck like it was a stripper pole and spun around me like later on that afternoon. So it was a fun time. It was full rock star status at the record label. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Rush, you killed a fruit fly on Monday? R.I.P., little guy. You know what I'm saying? Viola Desmond, yo, look her up. Who's that? Oh, you know what's crazy too is the lady who swung around my neck like I was a stripper pole. We ran into her at a random bar the very next day. She didn't recognize us though. She didn't recognize us. She might have, but she left us alone. She told me how she was getting into cutting hair, men's hair, and she specialized in long men's hair. Men with long hair, excuse me. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Like I said, I had a rock star visit to 604 Records. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we also went to the poorest postal code in Canada. So I saw the worst of the worst that Canada has to offer. And honestly, I could say America's, our worst is worse. You know what I mean? Great, Johnny finally got legs and is now a pole. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I show the world I got legs, and what do? They, use and abuse me. Nah, if she tried touching my hair, fam, that would have been a problem. You know what I mean? Because she grabbed my arm, like my neck and my shoulder or whatever, like behind me. So there was really nothing I could do about it when she kind of like swung around and did all that little jazz. This was why Russ was trying to get his record. He was trying to get some record specifically, and he was looking for it. So me and Jesse were hanging out outside, like waiting for him to come out. And that's when she found me again. And it was, yeah. I was telling somebody this story yesterday, and they're like, how does this stuff always happen to you? I said, honestly, it's just does. It just does. This kind of stuff just finds me. No matter what I do, no matter how I stay away, no matter what, it just finds me. It just finds me. I can't help it. We did go to a lot of convenience stores, too. There's a ton of them where we were. Did I say it right earlier, bro? The Manaima bar? Manaima? Did I say it right? I'm trying to remember if I even said it. Manaimo? Maybe she had soap. Honestly, she probably needed some soap herself. A little bit. A little bit. Nanaimo. I'm so close. So close. Is Ashleyna still up in here? Is Ashleyna still hanging out? Nah, I don't think that she was a groupie. She was definitely just a drunk lady. You know what I mean? She was having a good time, though. She was drunk. Okay, Ashleyna is here. Sweet. We're about to do Grey Wind. So just wanted to make sure. You were still hanging out. Cool. Cool, cool. Just wanted to give you a little shout out in the video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you made it into that part of the reaction. You know what I mean? I know you were one of the first people I knew that got into Grey Wind or whatever. And then OTAB was kind of the one who kind of like pushed me and was like, hey, you should check them out too. You know what I mean? So shout out to Ashleyna. She's actually seen them. She's actually seen them before, and she's already heard this song. And I will have to go watch her reaction to this afterwards, because I haven't watched it yet. And I'm sure it was amazing. So I'm definitely gonna have to do that. New song's called Acid Rain by my favorite emo band from Ireland, for damn sure. I don't know how many emo bands are actually in Ireland, but the fact that they're emo and they're from Ireland is cool to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the emo brother and sister duo, Grey Wind, Acid Rain. Let's check it out.
For all our viewers out there tonight in Seven Heart City, we've got a real zinger of a tune for you. Here, all the way from across the pond in Ireland, here's Grey Wind.
This little like all the little like promo for like the heart stuff and all that shit has been always pretty sick. So like I like the aesthetics of like what they do with like their artwork.
Spilling from your eyes tonight, I uncovered it. You held the gun that killed every one of them. We're on the run with red and blue following. You held the gun that killed everyone. Roses set alight, the wildfire smothering romance disguise. Our love isn't genuine. We're on the run with red and blue following. I've got the gun that killed everyone. We're going under. Don't know how we got here. Don't wanna run away. Don't wanna run away. Acid rain at night. No tears left behind. Everything around you mirrors what we've been through. Ashes paint the sky like daggers in my eyes. Tell me, was it worth it? And licking me imperfect. Acid rain at night.
Oh baby, oh my god, that chorus is fucking electric for sure. Oh, it's so emo too. It's so emo. Daggers in my eyes. I love it. I love it. I gotta hear it again, but it's gonna come back around. It's gonna come back around. It'll come back around. Oh, Acid Rain at Night. Remember when I said, like, you know, anytime it starts with it feels like, you know what I mean? Like the feels like Acid Rain at Night is implied. You know what I mean? The feels like is implied on the front side of like it feels like Acid Rain at Night. You know what I'm saying? Emo as fuck.
I see it in your eyes, you lied. I discovered the street lights won't hide your conscience or evidence. We're on the run, and it's all unraveling. You were the one that killed everyone. Now we're going under.
It's so good. When it goes to like the part when like when the guitar start kicking in, like it just like shoots all the hairs up on my fucking arms. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, this is fucking all the right energy.
Now we're going under. Don't know how we got here. Don't wanna run away. Don't wanna run
Ashes paint the sky. Ugh.
Like daggers in my eyes. Tell me, was it worth it? Elegantly imperfect. Acid rain at night. It's like you're crashing a car, and I'm the passenger.
It's like you're crushing the car. What did I say, guys? It's the famous emo lyrics, man. You always gotta tell them what it feels like. It feels like this. Feels like this. You know, in the diary of emo 101, you know what I mean? It starts with, it feels like.
And I'm the passenger. It's like you're crashing a car, and I'm the passenger. It's like you're crashing a car, and I'm the passenger.
You're all the same. You're all the same. Tell him, girl. Tell him. Tell him. Oh my God. How many times have we talked about this on the channel? Come on, fellas. We need to step it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, ladies. I feel for y'all.
Acid rain at night. No tears left behind. Everything around you mirrors what we've been through. Ashes paint the sky. Like daggers in my eyes. Tell me, was it worth it? Elegantly imperfect. Acid rain at night. No tears left behind. Everything around you mirrors what we've been through. Acid rain at night.
I have to say, the gas can with the fire joint in it is fucking sick. That is so damn cool. Oh my God, that's fire as fuck. Oh, I love this. I love this. Love this. I do not get a lot of like requests and chances to check out this kinds of style of music, so I'm definitely always a fan when I get the opportunity, because this is definitely like in my wheelhouse, in my bag right here. I love me some good pop punk, emo, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we got a female fronted singer in this one makes it even cooler. And they're pretty damn cool, man. They're pretty damn awesome. I can't really think of a lot of acts that I like that much more than what they're kind of doing right now in their sound. So I definitely a big fan of Graydwin, and this song is another just great example of I think what they do. So I'm not sure if they got like a new project coming out soon or not, but I sure hope so. I'm definitely ready for more music. I know they just got back from like doing like a US tour not too long ago, a few months ago. So they did it at the tail end of last year. So I would imagine there's probably some more new music coming. So I am definitely stoked for that. Again, shout out to Ashlina for just being a fan of Graywin in the first place and just hanging out with us today. And that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you have to join the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Well, oh, you're gonna miss Aurora then, Ashlina. You're gonna miss Aurora. Damn. You gonna just leave us like that? Their #1 Canadian fan. Shout out to you, Ashlina. You definitely are the #1 Canadian fan. I believe that 1000%. I believe it. Yep, we're gonna do the woman I am. Excuse me, the women. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I figured it was gonna be good, but like I said, the little bit of the promos that I heard, I was like, it sounds good. So I was like, yeah, I'm excited for it. I have to save the content for Aurora. Oh, I feel you, fam. I feel you. I need to go hit my damn PO box because the shit that you sent me is probably definitely there now. So I need to go check that out. That way I can use my use my Aurora coffee mug on one of these live streams. But you have a wonderful evening there, Ashleyna. Maybe they'll repost your video again and tag you this time. Yeah, I love the fact that that was the coolest thing ever when you scroll across like your video on some other artist page and they didn't even tag you in it. I was like, oh shit, that's me. That was so crazy. I was like, that's wild. I was like, shout out to them, though. Shout out to them for sure. Damn, it's already 9:50, yo. Damn, I've been going. Been going. The Woman I Am, live at Gull Rutten 2022. This one's Randy's. All right, well, we shall check out some Aurora now. Randy gave us Aurora tonight. Cool. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you, Mom. I really, really do. Nobody ever reacts to this performance, but I love it. Even better, we'd be happy to check out a performance that nobody reacts to. Would not be the first, and I probably will not be the last. Somebody say that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying. All right, well, let's check out some Aurora, The Woman I Am. Shout out to Randy again for the request in this one. One of our newer patrons for sure, but definitely appreciate her for being a Patreon member. The Patreons make it very possible for me to be able to focus on just trying to, you know, do you guys' reactions and react to up-and-coming artists and push what we're doing forward here. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys for all the support that you guys give through the Patreon. Really couldn't do this without you guys. So again, shout out to Randy for the request here. And let's check out The Woman I Am by Miss Aurora.
I spend a lot of time wondering why there's IOU in you and I. With innocent.
One of the things that me and Randy were talking about, I think it was either today or yesterday, was that she said, like, we were talking about a little bit of she was asking about my taste on things, but she had said that she was big into synth pop. Those words specifically jumped out at me when she said that. And immediately, when I heard this one, I was like, okay, this sounds exactly like what she said that her particular taste is. So I can see why this is why she likes these kinds of Aurora songs. You know what I mean?
Lot of time wondering why there's IOU in you and I. With innocent devotion to the fiction living up in the sky. The woman I am is taken back to nothing. The woman I am is taken back to nothing.
One, the first thing that's like stuck out in my mind is like how well like she has like just does like performing where she like just never ever shows any kind of signs of like loss of breath control. No matter how much moving and dancing she's doing, like, you know, she does like do a lot of, like she does like limits a lot, some of her movement in that way, but she does do quite a bit of moving where, and she like never like loses any part of that, you know what I mean? And the choreography for like this entire thing with like the lighting and all that has just been like really like mesmerizing that way. But I thought just finding it very fascinating and interesting in that aspect. And as much as I like to listen to stuff like this is definitely like one of those songs where like it definitely wasn't written for me. You know what I mean? Because I definitely cannot relate to what it's like to be talking about the kind of woman that she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably the hardest one for me to relate to. But it's overall got a great sound to it. Again, and I love how she always like it just adds like the human voice to emphasize and harmonize and just add extra things to the song that way. So it just always is going to sound pretty. It's always going to sound happy. It's always going to have this kind of energy to it that's just going to kind of put you, I think, more designed to kind of put you in like a better feeling when you hear it. So, and I feel like it does that 100% for sure.
Complicated, it's getting to be happy with who you are.
Danny says for Women Who Rock Wednesday. Obviously, yes. Obviously, I'm not saying that I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying as far as the personal relation, this is one of those ones I'm not going to be able to do that way. But again, it's great. So I like the fact that we're listening to it. So definitely don't take it the wrong way, Randy. Definitely don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying I'm never going to be able to relate to that personally. But, you know, when we talk about certain subject matters, I feel like I can somewhat relate because I can try to listen, right? When it comes to the idea of just actually what it's like to be an actual woman, I can't relate to that at all because I would have no idea. I had no idea what that's like or even remotely like. So I would have to really try to put myself into somebody else's shoes in that way. And I really would honestly just have to listen to the ladies tell me what their lives are about. You know what I'm saying? But again, she's a woman who rocks. So you got it. You know what I'm saying? She is a woman who rocks.
The only woman I need to love. The only woman I need to love. The only woman I need to love. To love, to love. The only woman I need to love. Complicated.
Terrific performance. Again, I would have to say I'm just a little disappointed to see the crowd sitting down. You know what I mean? You know, no matter who's playing, no matter what they're doing. I mean, unless you're sitting there and you're sitting down yourself, I feel like we as the crowd should be standing up. You know what I mean? But that's just, I feel like, I don't know. Music Concert Goer 101, you know what I mean? You know, the seats are there, but are you really going to sit in them? Yeah, overall great sound to the song, good, positive, happy energy vibes, all the stuff that Aurora gives us. So, you know, she just has like a light that she brings like in her music that way. No matter what it is, like it's kind of like it's just always very bright and positive in that way. So, no matter really what she does, and no matter how sad the songs might be, there's always like that little bit of that spark in there that way. So. Another great tune, another great uplifting song from Aurora. And I think that's really all I got for this one, guys. Thank you, Randy, again for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Alrighty. I think I got 3 songs left. Yalerky Harpy Hair. I don't know how the fuck to say that. God damn, 84 million views. Jesus. Jenny Haval, the artist, is absent. And Lake Malice Scatterbrain. Angels is, yeah, I don't know how to say that. All right, well, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Harpy Hair is the song name, right? Harpy Hair is the song name, right? Not. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that is a song name. Yeah, Lurker. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Yeah, that might be how you say it. Angel said I said it right, fam. So if I did, then, you know, it's his request. Yale Ochre. It's probably wrong. There's no way I'm saying it right. There's no way I'm saying it right. There's no way I'm doing it. There's no way I'm doing it. Shout out to Angel, though, for the request. The song is called Harpy Hair. Illustrated song. Interesting. Interesting that it says that. Wonder what that means. Wonder what that really means. It's interesting when the people, like, when the bands put, like, these random things in here this way, where they put, like, that little, like, this is a illustrated song, or this is a visualizer, those kinds of things. You know what I mean? But it's definitely a first listen for me. I don't think I've heard them at all. Angel says they opened for Aurora. So, I guess they did. And, yeah, let's go ahead and check them out. Harpy Hair. Okay, yeah, already giving off Aurora vibes. I dig it. I've heard this shit before, yo. I have heard that. This shit. Oh my god, yeah, this song is fucking fire. I have heard this. This song is fucking fire.
Can they have you buried all your children? Tell me, so I say. Happy here they have you buried all your children. Tell me, so I say. All the arrows that you stole, they didn't have no bombing broken like your heart was. So we got to be hit. You can't keep them all caged. They will fight and run away. Mother, tell me, so I say.
I feel like that's like this song is like so fucking like dark off the rip, but it's like so like happy sounding. You know what I mean? Like, happy hair, where have you buried all your children? You know. Oh my god, I don't know why I have brought up that so many times in my life when we talk about like the how barbaric Mother Nature can be when you know the details. You know what I mean? Like what some animals do. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I heard about how deers got their antlers to grow. Like what they had to do in order to gain a bigger rack on their head. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with those happy hares. You know what I'm saying? Where did they bury all their children?
Forest walls and starry ceiling, barren curtains that you leave in, the stories that you keep inside your head. She can't keep them all safe, they will die and be afraid. Mother, tell me so I say. Mother, tell me so I say. Happy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Happy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Happy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Happy hair,
Fire.
so I say. Happy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Tell me so I say.
I don't know. To me, I also kind of feel like I take away stuff like especially that part at the end where I take away like the idea of like, you know, when the time to let go, you know what I mean? Where like people, especially like our parents, can hold on to us, but they don't want us to like run out into the world. So they smother us in that aspect, you know. So I think that's the flying far away and all that. I think kind of like ties to like that concept of like I'm going to run. I need to see the world type of thing. But again, I love like just the overall happy sound to this song. It's got like just a great energy and catch to like everything about it, and the way that they sing the chorus is just, it's like the perfect earworm. You know what I mean? Where it just stays with you. It just sounds so great. It sounds perfect for what it is, and yeah, I dig the fuck out of it. I do remember a friend sent me this song before, and like the first listen, I was just like, fuck me in the face. Like it's good. You know what I mean? And what's funny is when I asked them for songs, I asked them for sad songs, and this is one of the ones that they sent me, and it's exactly like what I love. You know what I mean? I love sad shit that sounds happy. You know what I mean? It doesn't all have to be the like really, really slow, sad shit that's supposed to sound sad. You know what I mean? I love me a good sad song that has like all the happy energy in it. You know what I mean? Those are the best ones. They really are the best ones. Again, shout out to Angel for this request, man. I appreciate it. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Peter is Jenny Haval. All right, I think we got two left. Jenny Haval from Peter and Lake Malice from Mr. Russ. We're closing the night down with you, Russ, bro. We're closing the night down. There's no such thing as a Johnny Pick anymore. The Johnny Picks are going to only be on Thursdays. So I got no Johnny Pick for you today. We're just going to end and say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? The Johnny Picks will all be on Thursdays now. Appreciate it, Angel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Danny. I brought the fire tonight. You brought, I would, if it's Lake Mouse, I would imagine it's some fire. Because they do got some heaviness to them. All right. I think the next request that we got is from Mr. Peter. I don't know if I've done a request for Mr. Peter yet. So I think this is the first request from him. So shout out to him for sure for this request. Jenny Haval, again, a new artist for me. The artist absent 89-second rewrite official music video. I'm not sure what that means. If that's a song title, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty like, you know, what's a good example of that? You know, those 2000s, all those bands that like wrote song names that were just like sentences. You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like, you know, our lawyer made us change the name of this song so we wouldn't get sued, type of thing. You know what I mean? Peter said this is his third request. Okay, well then shout out to you again, my man, for your third request. I'm glad this isn't your first one. You have, I think you were a lurker, no chatter, and then you became a chatter, and then now you were a third song request. So look at what happens. You know what I'm saying? When you come out the darkness in the back, you know what I mean? You get songs requested, you know, actually reacted to. You know what I'm saying? Milt, what's up, man? Good to see you. Glad to see you, man. Yeah, make sure you keep that Freeze the Fall hat nice and clean. Don't be cutting your grass with it, bro. Don't be cutting your grass with it, fam. It was great hanging out with you at the show, man. Get a chance to meet with you and get some dinner and stuff like that. You know, just hang out and all that. It was great hanging out with you again. And really just everybody at the show. So it was awesome, man. Thanks for swinging by. We're about to check out Jenny Haval from Peter, his third request. The artist is absent, 89-second rewrite. Let's check it out.
Somebody help me now. The stage without a show. Somebody help me now. The stage without a show.
It's definitely got like a good like, what's the word? Just like a good vibe to it. Again, like I feel like when I listen to songs, I automatically equate like where would I see myself listening to this? Like where would I like to enjoy this the most? And again, this is like one of those times where again, I'm probably biased and I say every song is this category for me. But I listen to a lot of music at nighttime. You know what I mean? Whether it's headphones or whether it's driving at night, I just like music at night. You know what I mean? And again, this is giving me like all the nighttime vibes, energy. I feel like I got a couple of playlists that I would definitely throw this one into where it's just kind of like just good, easy listening music. You know what I'm saying? I hate to call music background music like that, but it's just like I said, it's got a good energy and a vibe to kind of just to kind of put you kind of like in a good, like relaxed state, if that makes any sense. Overall, I really like the sound of her voice too. Like I just like the way that she sang, like the overall tone of like the entire record. I thought that she just sounded really great. I'm a big sucker of like the more high pitched vocalists that way, singing in those kinds of upper registers like that. So definitely a fan of that. I don't know if there's really much else I got for this one, guys. So I'm gonna say shout out to Peter again for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. I think I saw something about Rob's birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a good birthday. We have reached the final song of the evening. Lake Malice, Mr. Russ. Our good buddy Russ. Again, had a good time hanging out with you, my friend, this weekend. Look forward to the next time we get a chance to do that. I think me, you, and Milt, next time we're going to start a circle pit. I'm going to grab you guys arm in arm, and we're going to go run on a circle, I think. Oh, that was another thing. That'll be the other thing I'll let you guys know before I create my Freeze the Fall Canada trip experience video. Was I had a guy who wanted to start moshing with me. He started pushing me like let's do this thing. You know what I mean? But the details of the story I will save. But yeah, somebody did try starting to mosh with me at the Freeze the Fall show. Oh, it's your son's birthday. My bad. Happy birthday to your son, then. Happy birthday to your son. You made me a video on your Discord? Well, we'll have to check that out then. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Anna was having like hailstorms today or something. I think she put up a picture in the Discord of like a piece of hail that she had in her front yard. Oh, she's sick and the weather. Gotcha. Well, I hope she feels better. For sure. Sounds like fun. Yeah, we'll definitely do it, man. We're definitely gonna do it. All right. The last song of the night. again, comes from our good buddy Russ. Shout out to Russ, one of our great mods here on the channel. Appreciate him, man. Always finding us something good. Always finding us something unique and interesting. You know what I mean? Russ put one time, he goes, you know, I could put this kind of song in your playlist, but you wouldn't say anything. So I try to give you things to think about. So I appreciate that, Russ. I appreciate you trying to give me some thought-provoking material from time to time. He said that today was a banger. He said he brought some energy today. So we're checking out another song from Lake Malice. He told me that it could potentially be another name. It could be Maliche? Maliche? Maybe. That's a long shot. But if I'm right about that one, I might go from the worst YouTuber ever to the greatest ever. If it really is Lake Maliche. But until then, we're going to still call him Lake Malice. Scatterbrain's up next. Let's check it out.
Overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle of daily life, Serena Tabs is here to help. No hard-working man wants to come home to a scatterbrain. With Serena Tabs, you'll feel calm, collected, and ready to face the day with a smile.
Already. Okay, love this concept.
Your doctor about Serena Tabs, because every woman deserves peace of mind.
Absolutely. It's all about the women getting the right peace of mind. Let's just drug them up to make them exactly peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all of a sudden now she's a wonderful person. You know what I'm saying? She took her pills, and now all of a sudden she's the perfect housewife. This one's got all the energy in it. The riff in this is fucking sick, and of course, like, her voice is fucking dope, and like it, all the energy in this one, fam. All the energy. I'm fucking digging it. I love that part where she just keeps repeating that part. You know what I mean? Just like repeating the cycle every day. Just keep repeating the same process. Okay, you know, I talk about a lot about it, guys. I do. You gotta put some goddamn seasoning on the fucking chicken. You know what I'm saying? Her sitting there with the old school like cigarette shit with the stick is fucking sick, yo. That shit's badass. If you're gonna go play like this old school like housewife from back in the day, she's, you know, I like the fact that she's wearing like this black and red outfit. Like it's fire that she like has like this like more like modern sick colors, like to play off the idea of those kinds of dresses from back then.
Welcome to my place, you can watch me stay silent.
my god! Oh my god! When he smacked the snares and then they pulled it back.
What?
Oy, 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 oy. No man wants to come home to a scatterbrain. Okay. That one was so fire. We gotta go give it a fire lyrics. We will give it some fire teddies for sure. They posted the lyrics in here too. Spin, wash, and repeat. Mind, soul, body, neat. So fire. Again, we talked about this on the channel with a lot of lady anthems, you know, where they're all kind of talking about the same kind of subject matter, where, you know, you gotta be perfect. Your mind, your soul, and your body better be neat. Spin, wash, and repeat. Spin and wash. I love that tie together too. I do love me a good lady anthem banger. Russ finds some of the best ones for sure. The riff in this is fire as fuck. The energy is fire as fuck. The lyrics so good. Again, just a overall just great energetic banger for sure. Definitely going in the playlist. Definitely probably one of the top ones I think of my favorites that I've heard from Lake Malice so far. Again, shout out to Russ, man. I appreciate you for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody they love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the conclusion of the evening. Let's see. See, I just don't feel right now going out on a song. Let's see. I swear I had a good one. Yeah, that's a dude. We'll do that one, though. I got a good one. I got one for you. Did I catch the human hand in the casserole dish? I totally didn't catch that. I was very, very focused on how much I was enjoying the audio effect of this one. The video was dope as fuck, though. I will say that. The video was dope as fuck, but I really liked the audio in that one. I wasn't gonna do one, but now I'm gonna. All right. It has been fun. It has been real. And it has been real fun. Oh, thank you, Maul. Maul says, glad to have everyone back together again. Johnny, Russ, Jesse, Mill, and Freeze the Fall. Glad to have a great time meeting up. Great stories tonight. Hope everyone has a good day and night. Very sweet of you, Maul. Again, I want to appreciate Quinn, Aria, and Mama G, and also Mama J, for swinging by and hanging out with us today. I want to appreciate Nayri the Witch. I want to appreciate Grimfell, and I want to appreciate Mr. Jesse, and Ashlina, and Maul, and again Russ, and Steve, and Pixie, and shout out to Anna for being sick. even though she wasn't here today with us. I hope she's doing all right, wherever she is in the great wide world of Tennessee. I hope she is safe and sound, and I hope she feels better soon. Thank you guys all for hanging out again with me today. It's been fun. It has been a good night. It's been good to be back. We'll be back tomorrow on Twitch for round 2. I need some more songs from you guys in there. There's songs in there now. I almost want to say put more. But I don't know if I should. I got a couple of backups just in case. So we will be back tomorrow on Twitch. We will probably be back around 9 o'clock. I think we're probably going with the same time. I think tomorrow. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great night wherever you are in the great wide world. This song is called A Cold Day in Hell, and it's from a band called Rose Colored World. So I hope you guys have a great night, and yeah.
Give it up for all the ones who felt alone somewhere inside. Give it time so you can breathe. Baby, it's not easy. Yeah, I know that'll be okay. Not the first, won't be the last time. Do your thing, you go walk away. Start over again.
It's a cold day in hell, and we've just begun. All these chemicals make me come undone. Over my dead body, she's dead. It's a cold day in hell. It's a cold day in hell.
Always wanting something more. I know that I've been here before. Round and round this carousel. I wonder why I'm unwell. Yeah, I know that'll be okay. Not the first, won't be the last time. Do your thing, you go walk away. Start over again.
It's a cold day in hell, and we've just begun. All these chemicals make me come undone. Over my dead body, she's dead. It's a cold day in hell. It's a cold day in hell.
I've been looking for a way out. I don't care what people say now.
It's a cold day in hell, and we've just begun. All these chemicals make me come undone. Over my dead body, she's dead. It's a cold day in hell. It's a cold day in hell. It's a cold day in hell. It's a cold day in hell.
That is a banger. Jenna says you'll have to come and catch a concert with your North Carolina family next time. I actually am going to a show in North Carolina in May. I'm going to see Pierce the Veil in Charlotte with my best friend. That was his Christmas present, was concert tickets to that show. So I am going to a show in North Carolina. But I know what you're saying, and yes, we definitely need to do that. I'm actually going to. We're doing it big in Baltimore again, guys, in April. So if y'all trying to go see Magnolia Park in Baltimore at the Soundstage, we're going to that too. So shout out to the B-Town gang coming to that. So I'm stoked for that show. That's like the next one on the list is Magnolia Park. So I'm stoked about going to see them very soon. I saw them last year, and they were pretty damn fucking great. So they did not let me down in any sort of way. So I'm definitely stoked to go see them again. Let's see. Yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. You thought about going to that? You should buy tickets. You should go. Pierceville is awesome. They're awesome. They're so good. Oh, I love them so much. I've seen them twice now. Yeah, I love them. I don't know where the hell I did with that shit. Oh well, I will find it. It's all good. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. And yeah, I love you all. Just wish you would bathe. And remember, if you're not listening to a song and you can't tell it's a banger in the first 5 seconds, you ain't listening to it right. So have a wonderful night, guys, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Until next time, be good to one another. Bye. Yeah!